Empress, look.
Empress, this piece of ground.
Them think it's worthless, barren.
But I see a possibility with you. I see a new beginning. I spent enough of my time fighting with the stone and cursing at the concrete that Babylon has sown. Mans are tired of clinching. I want to make them be held till the silent promises of Jah can finally be fulfilled. So I come to this small patch of earth with a shovel and a hoe to clear away the rubble and the things that cannot grow. It is a heavy labor. The ground is hard and dry beneath the scornful gaze of the uncaring city sky. But every stone I move, I'm not just moving dirt, you see. I'm clearing out a space for you and for our family.
My king, I see you working, I see the sweat upon your brow, and I know you're not just dreaming, you are living in the now. My hands are not for digging, but I hold the precious seed, promise of the pumpkin vine, the healing of the weeds. I know which herb to plant to keep the fever down and low. I know the moon that tells us when the corn is meant to grow. You bring the strength, my lion, to break the stubborn ground, and I'll bring the wisdom that the mothers have passed down. This is not just your work, and it is not just mine alone. It is the holy partnership upon our future throne. We're planting a new garden in a Babylon's backyard. Though the road be long and weary and the labor may be hard, we'll water it with laughter, we'll nourish it with love, and ask for benediction from the Almighty above. We're planting a new garden for the world to come and see. That Zion is not just a place, it's what we choose to be. With your hand in my hand, our victory is sure. A place of life, a place of hope, forever to endure. I used to think that freedom was a battle to be won, a distant final victory at the setting of the sun. But now I see it different, I see it in this soil. It is the quiet dignity of this righteous daily toil, to feed your own self from the earth. That is a rebel act, to turn your back on their supply. Is a spiritual pack. Every seedling that we nurture is a blow against their plan. The true self-sufficiency of a woman and a man. I can already see the children, the little young to come, running through the tall green leaves, beating on a drum. They will know the taste of food that comes directly from the earth. They will understand the miracle of death and of rebirth. We will not just feed their bodies, we will feed their spirit too, and show them what a king and queen with Jah guidance can do. This is our legacy, my love more precious than pure gold, a living breathing story that will never grow old. Planting a new garden in a Babylon's backyard. Though the road be long and weary and the labor may be hard, we'll water it with laughter, we'll nourish it with love, and ask for benediction from the Almighty above. We're planting a new garden for the world to come and see. That Zion is not just a place, it's what we choose to be. With your hand in my hand, our victory is sure. A place of life, a place of hope, forever to endure. With the strength of my hand and the love in my heart, we will build and never fall apart. Watch it grow from a seed to a tree, for you and for me, Selassie.
The dance hall is a graveyard full of ghosts that used to be the lonely, silent spirits of the man I used to be. I see the ghost of the young man who thought he knew it all, who thought that his own shouting could make Babylon to fall. I see the ghost of the lover with a fire hot and bright, who thought that his own passion was the only guiding light. I see the ghost of the fighter with a fist so hard and strong, who didn't understand that his own battle was so wrong. And so wrong. The dance hall is a garden where a new life can begin, to wash away the memory of the places you have been. It is not a graveyard, no, it is a field of fertile ground, where the most beautiful new flower of the spirit can be found. The ghost you see are just the leaves of the autumn of your soul, the shedding of the dead things that will make you truly whole. They are not there to haunt you, they are not there to bring you pain. They are just the preparation for the coming of the rain. But these ghosts are so familiar, they are your oldest friends. I don't know how this story or this new chapter ends. I am a graveyard of the past, but I am the garden sea. And I am tired of the harvest of my own and bitter weed. I want to be a garden, I'm tired of being a grave. I'm tired of being the master when I'm really just the slave. The slave of my own history, the slave of my own pride, the slave of all the angry, lonely feelings deep inside. But how do you begin to plant when the soil is hard and dry? How do you learn to live when you have only learned to die? How do you find the water to wash the whole slate clean and become the kind of righteous man that you have never been? You do not have to do it, my dear, all on your own. You do not have to build this brand new garden all alone. My love will be the water, my patience be the sun, and we will wait together till the growing has begun. I will not be afraid of all the ghosts that you can see, for they are just the men who had to die to bring you here to me. And I will love them also for the part they had to play in the birthing of the brand new man that I can see today. So you are not afraid of all my sorrow, it is the soil for our tomorrow. You are not afraid of all my sins, that is where the grace begins. So let us plant this garden and watch the flowers climb.
a scientist in his laboratory of sound. He's mixing up a formula that is spiritually profound. He's not working with the test tube, he's not working with the flame. He is just a humble servant of a greater, higher name. He takes a pound of bassline, a pinch of pure delay, to cook a sonic medicine that chases fear away. He takes a drop of anger and he mixes it with hope, to give the people something that will help them all to cope. This is a new chemistry, a different kind of science, a spiritual and musical and holy blessed alliance. This is a new chemistry for the mind and for the soul, to take a broken people and to make them truly whole. The lab is in the dance hall, the experiments tonight, underneath the guidance of a single flashing light. Some scientists are building bombs, some building bigger walls, to answer to the whisper of a wicked spirit's calls. They're trying to dissect the world, to break it into parts. They're using their big intellect, but they have no open hearts. But the selector science is a different kind of thing. It is the joy and unity that his creation brings. It is a science of connection, a science of the vibe, the secret holy knowledge of the whole entire tribe. This is a new chemistry, a different kind of science, a spiritual and musical and holy blessed alliance. This is a new chemistry for the mind and for the soul, to take a broken people and to make them truly whole. The lab is in the dance hall, the experiments tonight, underneath the guidance of the single flashing light. So trust in the experiment, the formula is true. It's been tested by the many, and it's been approved by few. The few who understand that the greatest power of all is the sound that makes a broken, lonely, weary spirit tall. Listen to the formula. Oh, 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 listen to the formula. Oh, 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 listen to the formula. Oh, 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 listen to the formula. Oh, oh, oh.
The rhythm is a ghost, a spirit in the room, that can chase away the darkness, that can chase away the gloom. It's not a thing you see, no, it's a thing you have to feel. A spiritual vibration that is positive and real. It comes from the foundation, from the ancient sacred ground, the one and only treasure that the righteous ones have found. Some people think it's just a noise, a foolish, simple game. They do not know the power of the one and holy name. They do not know the history, the struggle and the pain that is carried in the echo of the hi-hat in the rain. This ghost is a friendly ghost, him come to make you strong, and to remind your spirit of the place where you belong. This ghost is a friendly ghost, him have no evil plan, him is the music of companion of a lonely righteous man. So when you feel the rhythm take a hold upon your soul, soul. It is the friendly ghost that's come to make you truly whole. The ghost can walk through any wall, him cannot be contained. The wicked politician thinks the ghost can be ordained. He thinks he can control it with his money and his law. But the ghost just laughs and passes through the biggest, thickest door. The ghost can read your very thoughts, him know what's in your heart. He knows the ones who fake it from the very, very start. So you cannot lie to the rhythm, you cannot try to hide. The ghost will see the emptiness you're holding deep inside. This ghost is a friendly ghost, him come to make you strong and to remind your spirit of the place where you belong. This ghost is a friendly ghost, him have no evil plan. Him is the music a companion of a lonely righteous man. So when you feel the rhythm take a hold upon your soul, it is the friendly ghost that's come to make you truly whole. So don't you be afraid when you are dancing all alone and you feel a shiver right down to your very bone. It is not a demon, it is not a wicked thing. It is the Holy Spirit of the music that I bring. It is the ghost of the rhythm come to visit for a while, to share his ancient wisdom and to share his holy style. He's right here, can you feel him?
Trouble.
I am the keeper of the secrets, the one who holds the key to silent language of the moon and of the sea. I am the keeper of the story to the books will never tell, the quiet magic whisper that can break a wicked spell. The man, him deal with facts and figures with what his eyes can see. He deals in the reality of what is meant to be, but I deal in the feeling, the possibility, the dream, the world that flows beneath the surface of the ordinary stream. Now, I am a secret river flowing deep within the earth. I know the sacred mystery of death and of rebirth. I am a secret river and you cannot see my source, but you can feel the power of my unrelenting force. So don't you try to map me, don't you try to build a dam. You will never understand the kind of woman that I am. My moods are like the seasons, they change and rearrange. And just when you are comfortable, I offer you a change. I am not inconsistent, I am not a fickle thing. I am just responding to the messages the spirits bring. And if you try to own me or try to hold me fast, you'll find that your own foolish grip is never meant to last. You have to learn to float with me, to trust my hidden flow, and I will take you to a place that you could never ever know. No, I am a secret river flowing deep within the earth. I know the sacred mystery of death and of rebirth. I am a secret river and you cannot see my source, but you can feel the power of my unrelenting force. So don't you try to map me, don't you try to build a dam. You will never understand the kind of woman that I am. So come and swim with me tonight if you are brave enough to try, beneath the silver guidance of the star-filled watching sky. But leave your calculations and leave your foolish pride, and let my secret ancient current be your one and only guide. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go.
Jaja call me name, me trot pon the way. Rasta road a blaze, me nah go astray. From the hills of Zion to the valley deep, me carry the faith, me soul me keep. Babylon a scheme, them try to lock me in, but the lion not strong, me nah give in. Ganja smoke rise, me spirit take flight. Jah wisdom like me path through the darkest night. From the ghetto yard to the world abroad, Rasta road a the truth, me give thanks to Jah. The youth them hunger, them seek the light. Me lift the banner high, me fight the fight. Oh Jah, me refuge, me rock, me guide. In a this ya world, me walk with pride. No matter how the storm, them try to rage. Rasta road a the path, me turn the page. Zion road rhythm, me heart a sing. Jah lead the way, me praise the King. From the morning dew to the midnight star, Rasta road forever, me know who me are. Zion road rhythm, me soul stay free. Jah light me path, me destiny. No Babylon system can break me vibe. Rasta road rhythm, me soul survive. The city I rumble, the wicked I plot, but me roots stay firm, me forget them not. From the rivers flow to the mountain top, Rasta spirit rise, me nah go stop. The herbs me born, it a open me soul. See the truth shine bright, me heart stay old. Them want fi change the youth, them want fi control, but me teach the truth, let the righteousness roll. Selassie I the emperor, me hail his name. King of Zion, me heart proclaim. From the shanty town to the global street, Rasta road that the way me not fit. Oh Jah, me refuge, me rock, me guide. In a this ya world, me walk with pride. No matter how the storm, them try to rage. Rasta road that the path, me turn the page. Zion road rhythm, me heart a sing. Jaja lead the way, me praise the King. From the morning dew to the midnight star, Rasta road forever, me know who me are. Zion road rhythm, me soul stay free. Jah light me path, me destiny. No Babylon system can break me vibe. Rasta road rhythm, me soul survive. In the fire of trial, me find me peace. Jah love and me strength, it a never cease. The drum beat pound, the rhythm a flow. Rasta road a the way me have to go. From the elders chant to the youth them fire. Me light up the world, me lift them higher. No chains can hold, no lies can bind. Rasta road rhythm, me soul aligned. The world has spin, but just stay the same. Rasta road at the truth, me not play no game. From the shores of Jamaica to the far off land, me carry the message, me take me stand. The poor man struggle, the system my teeth, but me sow the seed for grow deep belief. One love, one heart, one unity. Rasta road at the hope for humanity. The lion roar loud, the eagle soar high. Rasta road rhythm, me touch the sky. No fear in me heart, me walk with grace. Jaja by my side, me find me place. Oh Jah, me refuge, me rock, me guide. In a this ya world, me walk with pride. No matter how the storm, them try to rage. Rasta road at the path, me turn the page. Zion road rhythm, me heart a sing. Jaja lead the way, me praise the King. From the morning dew to the midnight star, Rasta road forever, me know who me are. Zion road rhythm, me soul stay free. Jah light me path, me destiny. No Babylon system can break me vibe. Rasta road rhythm, me soul survive. So me trot pon the road. Jaja light me path, me carry the load. From the heart of Zion to the world around. Rasta road rhythm, me love profane. Jah Rastafari, me lift me voice. Freedom and truth, me make the choice. Zion road rhythm, me chant it loud. For the Rasta people, the righteous crowd.
The world is moving so fast. Them want everything yesterday. But a Rasta man know the best fruit takes time to ripen. A meditation on the virtue of patience. Jano, hey, hey. The youth them full full of fire, a fire can admire. Them want to change the world right now, that is them one desire. Them see the injustice and them want to tear it down. Them want to be the king and wear the conqueror's crown. I was like that once, with a spirit hot and fast, thinking that the fire of my youth was meant to last. I would shout and I would argue, I would never back away, thinking I could bring about Zion in a single day. But the world is like a mountain, you can move it with a show. And anger is a fire that consumes the thing you love. It is a lesson that is hard, a lesson you learn slow. The quickest, fastest river is not the one that deepest flow. A king must have the patience of the stone that waits for rain, to feel the burning sun and to feel the winter's pain. A king must have the patience of the seed beneath the ground, that waits in silent darkness without a single sound. For you can rush a battle, but you cannot rush the dawn. You have to wait until the night has withdrawn, and Babylon will crumble, it will surely turn to dust. But not in our own timing, but in the time that Jah can trust. I look at the old dread who sits beneath the tree. Him have a calm upon his face for all the world to see. Him have seen more struggle I could ever know. Him have watched his brother fall and watch the wicked system grow. But him is not bitter, him is not full of hate. Him just watch and him observe and impatiently await. Him know that every empire has a season and a time, and that the fall of Babylon is written in the rhyme. The rhyme of the universe, the turning of the sphere, the silent law of justice that is always drawing near. So him now waste him energy in a foolish angry strife. Him just live him italivity, him live him righteous life. And in his quiet stillness, his power is so strong. He knows where he's going and he knows where he belongs. A king must have the patience of the stone that waits for rain, to feel the burning sun and to feel the winter's pain. A king must have the patience of the seed beneath the ground, that waits in silent darkness without a single sound. For you can rush a battle but you cannot rush the dawn. You have to wait until the night has withdrawn, and Babylon will crumble, it will surely turn to dust. But not in our own timing, but in the time that Jah can trust. So do not be discouraged, youth man, when things don't go your way. The fight for liberation is a fight for every day. It's in the way you live your life, the dignity you show. That is how the seed of righteousness will ever truly grow. Patience, it is a weapon, a spiritual shield. The mountain does not hurry, the moon does not rush. Be like the mountain, be like the moon. Guidance.
Precision, a spiritual attack. Once this rhythm get the hold of you, there is no turning back. It's a simple medication, a cure for all your pain, a shelter from the pressure and the cold and bitter rain. Hypnotic rhythm, taking full control. Hypnotic rhythm will liberate your soul. Hypnotic rhythm, feel it in your chest. This is the ragamuffin sound that stands above the rest. Don't need no complication, don't need no fancy chords. This is the kind of weapon that is sharper than a sword. It cut through all the evil, it cut through all the lies. It's the sound of liberation right before your very eyes. So move your body to the drum and to the bassline deep, while the wicked and the foolish are all lying fast asleep. This is the university of the dancehall degree, the only kind of knowledge that will ever set you free. Hypnotic rhythm, taking full control. This hypnotic rhythm will liberate your soul. Hypnotic rhythm, feel it in your chest. This is the ragamuffin sound that stands above the rest.
Yeah. Them see the dreadlocks, them see the crown, but them not see the journey. Them not see the sacrifice. A reasoning for the youth who want to be a king. The youth man see the elder with him silver in him beard, and him see a man of wisdom, a man to be revered. Him see the peaceful spirit, the calm upon him face, and him want that same serenity, that same unholy grace. So him come and him asks the elder, Father, show me the way. How can I find this peace you have at the closing of the day? Him say, I want to be a king. I want to wear the crown you wear and leave behind the suffering, the sorrow and the care. The elder look upon him with a knowing in him mind, a look of deep compassion beneath a patient sky. And him take a puff of his chalice, and him let the smoke ascend. And him say, my son, the journey of a king does never end, for there is no royal road to Zion's holy hill. You cannot buy a ticket, you cannot just stand still. There is no royal road, there is no easy ride. It is a rocky journey with nowhere left to hide. You have to walk the valley where the shadows them are deep, and listen to the promises the Most High has to keep. You have to carry one burden, you have to feel the burning sun. The coronation of a king is in the race that he has run. The elder say, you see my peace, but you did not see my tears. You did not see my lonely nights wrestling with my fears. You did not see the hunger, you did not see the scorn, the many times I felt a wretch that I was ever born. You did not see the betrayals from ones I used to trust, who left her by the roadside to return into the dust. This peace that you are seeing, it is not a thing I found, it's a thing I had to build upon some rough and stony ground. It is also built with failures, with forgiveness and with pain, and you learn to find a shelter when you're walking in the rain. The crown is not of gold, my son, the crown is made of thorn, and you must learn to wear it from the day that you are born. Hey, cause there is no royal road to Zion's holy hill. You cannot buy a ticket, you cannot just stand still. There is no royal road, there is no easy ride. It is a rocky journey with nowhere left to hide. You have to walk the valley where the shadows them are deep, and listen to the promises the Most High has to keep. You have to carry one burden, you have to feel the burning sun. The coronation of a king is in the race that he has run. So do not seek the station, but seek the journey start. The kingdom is not outside you, it is living in your heart. It is the way you treat your brother, the dignity you show. That is the only royalty that a man can ever know. Walk good, youth man. The road is long, but Jah is your guide. Every step is a prayer, every stumble is a lesson. Strength, guidance.
Yes, a meditation for our brother them in this your concrete battlefield. Hold firm, hold your corner, channel. In the heart of the city where the pressure never cease, I see a brother stumble searching for a little peace. Him face full of worry, him shoulders carry weight, trying to find a righteous path before it get too late. The system set a trap, a maze of twisted lies, and them glorify the man who will compromise. Them want we fi compete, fi fight amongst ourselves, while them sit back and watch from them high and dusty shelves. Them want we fi be rivals, fi envy and fi hate, so them can keep us divided and seal we captive fate. A brother against brother, a friend against a friend, that is the wicked narrative that them want fi never end. But listen to me brother, hear the words I have to say. We have to be united to see a brighter day. For iron sharpen iron, as the ancient proverb tell. To break the chains of Babylon and bust we out this hell. Your strength is my strength, my victory is yours too. When one of us stands tall, we bring the whole tribe through. So make we link up heart and mind, and make we reason deep and plant the seeds of unity while Babylon's asleep. Iron sharpen iron with a love that ever strong, to show the world a better way where all of us belong. I see you with your tools, you are a master of your trade. A carpenter, a mason, a foundation you have laid. I see you with your books, you are a scholar wise and deep, unlocking all the secrets that the ancient fathers keep. I see you with your music, you chant the rebel sound, shaking up the wicked from the sky down to the ground. Each man have him talent, him purpose and him skill, a gift from the Almighty, a destiny to fulfill. So why would we fight when we can build and unify and create a new Jerusalem beneath the watching sky? Let the doctor help the farmer, let the teacher help the youth, each one bringing portion of the everlasting truth. Cause iron sharpen iron, as the ancient proverb tell. To break the chains of Babylon and bust we out this hell. Your strength is my strength, my victory is yours too. When one of us stands tall, we bring the whole tribe through. So make we link up heart and mind, and make we reason deep and plant the seeds of unity while Babylon's asleep. Iron sharpen iron with a love that ever strong, to show the world a better way where all of us belong. Hold your corner, brother, and I will hold mine. Together the foundation is strong. One love, one strength, one aim. Sing, break dance. Them try to sell you everything, everything you can see. But now them try to sell you the thing you cannot see. The very air, meditate. I and I live in a city where everything are priced, from the water in the river to a single grain of rice. Them put a fence around the land and said that it is theirs, and them charge a man a fortunes to climb up on the stairs. Them put a meter on the sun to measure out the light, and them try to own the darkness in the middle of the night. We have grown accustomed to this foolish wicked way, to pay for all the blessing that Jah give us every day. But now I see a new thing, a madness in their eyes, a new and final chapter in their book of wicked lies. I see them building factories that poison up the sky, and then them sell you clean air that you have to pay to buy. The merchant of breath is walking in the streets, selling back the air of God, a bitter wicked treat. The merchant of breath, him have a sly and cunning smile to fool the very people in this self-destructive style. First them take the water, then them take the soil. Now them want to profit from your spiritual tile. For breath is not just air, no, breath is life itself, and them want to put your very soul upon a dusty shelf. Sickness with the poison that them spread, to fill your lungs with sorrow and to fill your heart with dread. Then them come like a savior with a mask upon their face, and a tank of pure air to sell this God-forsaken place. And the people them are frightened, so them rush and them will pay, forgetting that the breath of life was free just yesterday. Them have forgotten how to breathe the air that nature give, the vitality that helps a man to live. Them plug themselves into a tube, a kettle dream, and them suck upon the promise of a manufactured stream. This is the final capture, the ultimate control, to own the very essence of a man's immortal soul. The merchant of breath is walking in the streets, selling back the air of God, a bitter wicked treat. The merchant of breath, him have a sly and cunning soil. Now them want to profit from your spiritual toil. For breath is not just air, no, breath is life itself. And them wanna put your very soul upon a dusty shell. But I and I will breathe the air that flows down from the hills, the air that is not measured, the air that has no bills. I will go to trees, the elders of the earth, and remember what the sacred gift of life is truly worth. Breathe deep, breathe free. Don't let them sell you what I gave you for free. Visit Selassie guidance.
Jaja guide I to the valley, me not fear no evil. Heart stay pure, my soul it a shine like a crystal. From the hills of Zion, me trod on the road. Rasta in my veins, me carry the load. Babylon I try to chain the lion, them a scheme, but the fire in my burn bright, living the dream. Ganja smoke rise, me meditate, me pray. Jah give I strength to face another day. From Kingston to the world, me spread the truth. Rasta road a rugged, but me heart stay smooth. The ghetto youth them call me, hear the cry for justice and the peace. Me lift the banner high. Oh Jah, me shield, me rod, me staff. Inna this your world, me find the righteous path. No matter how the storm them rage and blow, Rasta road are the way me have to go. Trot on the Rasta road, me nah go stray. Jah light my path, me walk the righteous way. From the morning sun to the moonlit night, Rasta road forever, me hold the fight. Trot on the Rasta road, my soul stay free. Jah Jah, me guide my destiny. No Babylon system can break my vibe. Rasta road anthem, my soul survive. The concrete jungle it a try to swallow whole, but my spirit rooted deep, like the seed of soul. From the riverside to the mountain peak, Rasta wisdom flow, me nah stay weak. The herbs me burn it to open my mind. See the truth clear, leave the lies behind. The system want control, them want the youth for bow, but me teach the children, them have to rise up now. Selassie I the king, me praise his name. Emperor of Ethiopia, the world proclaim. From the shanty town to the global stage, Rasta road that the freedom break the cage. Oh Jah, me shield, me rod, me staff. Inna this your world, me find the righteous path. No matter how the storm them rage and blow, Rasta road that the way me have to go. Trot on the Rasta road, me nah go stray. Jah light my path, me walk the righteous way. From the morning sun to the moonlit night, Rasta road forever, me hold the fight. Trot on the Rasta road, my soul stay free. Jah Jah, I'm a guide, my destiny. No Babylon system can break my vibe. Rasta road anthem, my soul survive. Heart of the struggle, me find my peace. Jah love at the fire, it a never cease. The drum beat call, the rhythm a vibe. Rasta road at the journey, my tribe. From the elders' wisdom to the youth, them spark. Me light up the world, me shining at the dark. No chains can hold, no walls can bind. Rasta road that perfect the humanity. The world a change, but Jah remain the same. The truth me speak, me not play no game. From the hills of Jamaica to the global shore, Rasta road that the way me now want no more. The children hungry, the system a thief, but me plant the seed to grow the belief. One love, one heart, one destiny. Rasta road that the path for humanity. The lion roar, the eagle take flight. Rasta road that the truth me hold it tight. No fear in my heart, me walk with pride. Jah Jah by my side, me nah go hide. Oh Jah, me shield, me rod, me staff. Inna this your world, me find the righteous path. No matter how the storm them rage and blow, Rasta road that the way me have to go. Trot on the Rasta road, me nah go stray. Jah light my path, me walk the righteous way. From the morning sun to the moonlit night, Rasta road forever, me hold the fight. Trot on the Rasta road, my soul stay free. Jah Jah, I'm a guide, my destiny. No Babylon system can break my vibe. Rasta road anthem, my soul so right. Me trot on the way. Jah guide my steps, me nah go astray. From the
of Zion to the world outside. Rasta road forever, my soul abide. Jah, Rastafari, me lift my voice. Freedom and love, me make the choice. Rasta road anthem, me sing it loud. For the people, that love the Rasta crowd.
Things in the name of the Most High, Jah Rastafari. Give I and I the breath of life and the wisdom fi see the wolf in the sheep clothes and the prophet in the disguise. This a one reasoning from the heart for the wise. The sky over this city, it have a funny color scene. It's not the blue of the ocean, it's not the deep jungle green. It is a hazy, weary gray, a blanket made of sorrow, that make a good man wonder if him ever see tomorrow. The air itself is heavy, it's full of silent screams of a million forgotten souls and a million broken dreams. The people them a walk about like them spirit in a cast. Them moving to a future that is fading way too fast. Them say them have connection with a wire and a plug, but the only thing them feeling is a deep and empty shrug. For them I forget the feeling of the soil beneath them foot. Them I forget the power of the ancient holy root, the root that connect I and I to all that is divine, the one and only true and everlasting sacred vine. So them build them concrete garden, but no flower ever grow. Just the bitter seed of loneliness is all them ever sow. Them build them concrete garden, a prison of the mind, the most unnatural habitat for all of humankind. But even in this wilderness of sorrow and of doubt, a single seed of liberty is trying to sprout. I look upon the youth man and my heart it have to weep, for the promises the system make are promises it cannot keep. Them show him on the TV, a man with a big gun, and tell him that he's poor underneath the Babylon sun. Them show him a false empress with a body just for sale, and tell him that his love a foolish empty fairy tale. Them feed him with the poison of their low and wicked thought, until the righteous battle in his soul is never fought. Them want him to be angry, them want him to be lost, them want him to forget about the spiritual icons. The cost of selling out your soul for a temporary gain, the cost of living with a spirit that is full of bitter pain. Them want to take the lion from out of him own heart and make him just a puppet who is playing a sad part. Them want to steal him crown and him scepter and him throne, and make him feel so empty and so eerie and alone. But the youth man have a power that them cannot understand. For him is the future,
and plant the seed of truth to take the people's spirit higher. We have to burn the concrete garden and watch the ashes fly, and build a new foundation beneath the watchful sky. We have to show the youth them that the real power is the love, the guidance from the heavens, from the Almighty above. The power is not in the money, the power is not in the fame. The power is in knowing how to call upon your name. The power is in the unity of a sister and a brother who can stand up strong together in any kind of weather. The power is in the liberty, the ital food you eat, the feeling of the rhythm in your own two dancing feet. The power is in the reasoning, the wisdom that you share, the simple act of showing another soul you truly care. That is the only power, the one that will endure, the spiritual vibration that is holy and is pure. So when you see the system with its glitter and its gleam, remember it is nothing but a foolish waking dream. The real world is the one you build with your own two righteous hands, the one you build with love and truth in these forgotten lands. So do not be despairing, do not think that you are small, for the smallest seed of righteousness is the one that conquers all. It will crack the concrete pavement, it will tear the building down, and it will be the jewel in the Almighty's holy crown. So plant your seed today, my friend, and water it with grace, and we will build a Zion in this dark and lonely place together. One by one. So we have to burn the concrete garden with a holy righteous fire, and plant the seed of truth to take the people's spirit higher.
Yeah, them see the dreadlocks, them see the crown, but them not see the journey. Them not see the sacrifice or reasoning for the youth who wanna be a king. Man see the elder with him silver in him beard, and him see a man of wisdom, a man to be revered. Him see the peaceful spirit, the calm upon him face, and him want that same serenity, that same unholy grace. So him come and him ask the elder, Father, show me the way. How can I find this peace you have at the closing of the day? Him say, I want to be a king, I want to wear the crown you wear, and leave behind the suffering, the sorrow and the care. The elder look upon him with a knowing in him, I look of deep compassion beneath a patient sky, and him take up off of his chalice, and him let the smoke ascend, and him say, my son, the journey of a king does never end, for there is no royal road to Zion's holy hill. You cannot buy a ticket, you cannot just stand still. There is no royal road, there is no easy ride. It is a rocky journey with nowhere left to hide. You have to walk the valley where the shadows them are deep, and listen to the promises the Most High has to keep. You have to carry your own burden, you have to feel the burning sun. The coronation of a king is in the race that he has run. The elder say, you see my peace, but you did not see my tears. You did not see my lonely nights, wrestling with my fears. You did not see the hunger, you did not see the scorn, the many times I felt a wretch that was ever born. You did not see
some rough and stony ground. It is a house you build with failures, with forgiveness and with pain. And you learn to find a shelter when you're walking in the rain. The crown is not of gold, my son, the crown is made of thorn. And you must learn to wear it from the day that you were born. Cause there is no royal road to Zion's holy hill. You cannot buy a ticket, you cannot just stand still. There is no royal road, there is no easy ride. It is a rocky journey with nowhere left to hide. You have to walk the valley where the shadows them are deep, and listen to the promises the Most High has to keep. You have to carry around burden, you have to feel the burning sun. The coronation of a king is in the race that he has run. So do not seek the station, but seek the journey start. The kingdom is not outside you, it is living in your heart. It is the way you treat your brother, the dignity you show. That is the only royalty that a man can ever know. Walk good, you man. The road is long, but Jah is your guide. Every step is a prayer, every stumble is a lesson. Strength, guidance.
A simple fact. So come and get your plate, I'm serving it up hot. The finest ragamuffin flavor from my musical pot. Come and get your plate, I'm serving it up right. Gonna feed your hungry spirit in the middle of the night. This is the food for thought, the food that makes you strong. The reason why the people have been waiting for so long. In this culinary game, but I bring a new spice, a different kind of heat, a secret combination that is dangerously sweet. It's a 5-star Michelin rating for the sound system appeal, the only kind of energy that you can truly feel. So check the daily special, the menu is my voice, and when you taste my flavor you will have no other choice. So come and get your plate, I'm serving it up hot. The finest ragamuffin flavor from my musical pot. Come and get your plate, I'm serving it up right. Gonna feed your hungry spirit in the middle of the night. This is the food for thought, the food that makes you strong. The reason why the people have been waiting for so long. 1 cup of pure rhythm, 2 shots of heavy rhyme, a pinch of your delivery and a whole heap of time. You mix it in the dance hall, you let it simmer low, then you turn the fire up and watch the people go. Order up.
Boy, calm.
Step careful in the dance now. Watch where you are tread, cause my tongue is like a serpent and my rhyme is in my head. I move among the people with a silent deadly grace. I am the lyrical predator all over this whole place. Some DJ come with shouting, some DJ come with force, but I prefer a different, more effective kind of source. My source is like a poison, a single tiny drop, that once it gets inside of you, the feeling cannot stop. I am the snake charmer, but the snake it is my voice, and when you hear my rhythm, you will not have any choice.
This is the lyrical venom, a sweet and deadly thing, the kind of pleasant poison that will make your spirit sing. This is the lyrical venom, a fever in your vein, that washes out your sorrow like a hot and heavy rain. There is no antidote, no, there is no remedy, Joe. Just the ever-growing power of this reggae tragedy.
So listen to me, sound boy, with your cheap and foolish rhyme. You are just wasting everybody's precious holy time. My bite is intellectual, my strike is pure and fast. Your whole entire career is a thing that will not last. I am the king of this here jungle, the master of the creep, and I will strike you down while you are lying fast asleep. You will not see it coming, you will not hear a sound, just the silence when the champion has taken back his crown. Crown, 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 crown.
This is the lyrical venom, a sweet and deadly thing, the kind of pleasant poison that will make your spirit sing. This is the lyrical venom, a fever in your vein, that washes out your sorrow like a hot and heavy rain. There is no antidote, no, there is no remedy, just the ever-growing power of this reggae tragedy. First you feel the shiver, then you feel the heat, then you feel the rhythm taking over your 2 feet. Then your mind begins to follow, and you finally understand that you are in the grip of the most dangerous man. In the
It's a one drop, really extreme. Very extreme.
pretend. I will take the message that your lonely spirit send. I am the Zazer, the valley deep and wide, that takes your lonely sound and makes it multiply inside. I give you the sound, sound, sound.
I give you the echo, I give you the ground, ground, ground. I give you the ghetto beat that makes you move your feet. Heat that can't be beat. I drop a heavy footstep, I one drop on the floor. A thing that makes you wonder what you're even waiting for. It is a simple question, a heavy pounding beat that I am laying down right at your own two dancing feet.
And I will take your footsteps so heavy and so strong, and I will make it graceful where it truly does belong. I'll add a little lightness, I'll add a little sway. I'll echo back your power in a feminine array.
I give you the sound, sound, sound. I give you the echo, I give you the ground, ground, ground. I give you the ghetto beat that makes you move your feet. Heat that can't be beat. The sound cannot exist without a place to hear it call. The echo has no meaning if there is no sound at all. We are the two together and in a kind of weather. One vibration in this creation.
A Queen's Meditation. The world is a cloth and life is a thread. Sometimes you can only see one color, but just sees the whole pattern. Listen. My grandmother sat at a loom with a wisdom in her hand. She would weave the threads of cotton to serve her family and her land. Her fingers knew the rhythm, the ancient sacred art of making something beautiful from many different parts. She would take the thread of sorrow, a color dark and deep, and weave it with the golden thread of promises to keep. She would take the thread of anger, a color hot and red, and weave it with the cooling white of words the wise have said. I was a little girl then. I would watch her all day long, and I could not understand how she could make the weak so strong. I only saw the single thread, the trouble of the day. I could not see the pattern in that beautiful display. For the Empress is a weaver, and she sits before the loom to chase away the darkness and to chase away the gloom. The Empress is a weaver, and she knows it in her soul that every different colored thread will make the fabric whole. She does not fear the darkness, she does not fear the pain, for she knows that they are needed like the sun and like the rain. And the cloth that she is weaving is a testament of life, a beautiful redemption from the struggle and the strife. And now I am a woman, and I sit
before my loom. In the quiet, sacred corner of my own and private room. My loom is not of wood, my threads are not of wool, but my work is just as holy, and my heart is just as full. My thread is my daughter's laughter as she runs to my embrace. A thread of purest sunshine lighting up this very place. My thread is my king's silence when he comes home from the fight. A thread of heavy purple darkness in the middle of the night. My thread is the food I'm cooking, the stories that I tell, the tiny acts of living that can break a wicked spell. I am a weaver, just like I am a link within the chain, to take the threads of life and to create a new design. For the Empress is a weaver, and she sits before the loom to chase away the darkness and to chase away the gloom. The Empress is a weaver, and she knows it in her soul that every different colored thread will make the fabric whole. She does not fear the darkness, she does not fear the pain, for she knows that they are needed, like the sun and like the rain. And the cloth that she is weaving is a testament of life, a beautiful redemption from the struggle and the strife. So do not be afraid when you are holding just one thread. Do not be afraid of the journey that's ahead, for every color has a purpose in the weaver's holy hand, to make the cloth of destiny that covers all the land. Weave your story, weave it strong, every color, every shade. It is a part of the whole, a beautiful whole. Right.
Me stand on the deck, the ocean I sing, Jah breeze in the sails, me heart take wing, the sea stretch wide, the horizon I call, Rasta sailor soul, me answer it all, the waves them crash like a drum beat divine, salt in the air, me spirit align, ganja leaf burn, me vision stay true, Jah light the compass, me know what to do, from the coral reef to the island shore, Rasta sea wanderer, me seek fi explore, the seagulls them soar, them cry for the free, me sail for the truth, Jah destiny, oh Jah, me captain, me win, me guide, inna this ya ocean, me sail with pride, no storm too rough, no tide too strong, Rasta sea road, me sail along, Rasta sea wanderer, me ride the wave, just as like me path, me soul him safe, from the deep blue heart to the islands glow, Rasta road I call, me heart I grow, Rasta sea wanderer, me sail so free, Jah love in me heart, me destiny, no anchor can hold, no tempest can sway, Rasta sea reading, me blaze the way, the dolphin them dance, them leap in the spray, me sing for the ocean, me chant for the day, the fisherman's net, it a gleam in the sun, Rasta sailor's tale, the journey begun, the herb me blaze, it a spark me mind, see the truth in the tides, leave the doubts behind, the islands them call, each one got a name, we share the Rasta love, me spread the flame, Selassie I the king, the spirit the sea, from the mangrove cove to the open decree, the conch shell hum, the rhythm so sweet, Rasta sea wanderer, me now face defeat, oh Jah, me captain, me win, me guide, inna this ya ocean, me sail with pride, no storm too rough, no tide too strong, Rasta sea road, me sail along, Rasta sea wanderer, me ride the wave, just as like me path, me soul him safe, from the deep blue heart to the islands glow, Rasta road
In the heart of the storm, me find me calm. Jah wrap me soul in his mighty palm. The waves them sing, the ocean I pray. Rasta sailor song, the oat me spread. From the sailor's knot to the lighthouse beam. Me weave the love, me live the dream. No current too wild, no night too dark. Rasta sea voyage, me carry the spark. The moon rise high, the water reflect. The night, me soul connect. The islanders gather, them share the bread. Rasta sailor song, the hope me spread. The choral sing soft, the secrets them hold. Rasta heart warm, though the seas stay cold. Me dock up the port, the children them run. Me teach them the truth, the work not done. One love, one tide, the ocean unite. Rasta sea road, me shine the light. The lion sail bold, the spirit fly high. Rasta sea wander and me reach for the sky. Oh Jah, me captain, me wind, me guide. Inna this ya ocean, me sail with pride. No storm too rough, no tide too strong. Rasta sea road, me sail along. Rasta sea wander and me ride the wave. Just stars light me path, me soul him safe. From the deep blue heart to the islands glow. Rasta road I call, me heart a grow. Rasta sea wander and me sail so free. Jah love in me heart, me destiny. No anchor can hold, no tempest can sway. Rasta sea rhythm, me blaze the way. So me sail, me sail, me sail through the sea. Jah hold me steady, me soar on free. From the heart of Zion to the ocean wide. Rasta sea wander and me soul abide. Jah Rastafari, me chant for the free. Love and the truth, me legacy. Rasta sea rhythm, me sing it proud. For the island people, the Rasta crowd.
Whoa, yeah, I. Oh, yeah. I am a lyrical carpenter, my words are wood and nail. I'm here to build a shelter that will never ever fail. I'm not building with the timber that you buy inside a store. I'm building with the lessons from the ones who came before. My hammer is the bass drum, my saw is the hi-hat. I'm building you a refuge, and that's a simple fact. This world is like a hurricane of envy and of greed that rips the roof from every house and plants a bitter seed. This world is like a wildfire that's burning off control, and its favorite kind of fuel is a lost and lonely soul. Some inside my house of sound, there is a place for you. I'm building it with every single member of my crew. Come inside my house of sound, the walls are thick and strong. This is the place where all the broken-hearted souls belong. A spiritual construction, a fortress of pure vibe, the headquarters and meeting place of the whole entire tribe. The floor is made of rhythm, so steady and so deep. You can dance away the promises that Babylon can't keep. The walls are made of unity, of solid honest rock that can withstand the fury of a military shock. The roof is made of consciousness, a shelter from the rain that washes all the sorrow and that washes all the pain. There's a fire in the middle and the flames are rising high. It is the burning fire of the truth that cannot die. So come inside my house of sound, there is a place for you. I'm building it with every single member of my crew. Come inside my house of sound, the walls are thick and strong. This is the place where all the broken-hearted souls belong. A spiritual construction, a fortress of pure vibe, the headquarters and meeting place of the whole entire tribe. So when you're feeling weary and your hope is running low, and you have no other sanctuary, no other place to go, just listen for my hammer, listen for the beat. You will find my house of sound on any corner of the street. The door is always open. Come come inside. To the road, as of the morning. Who carry the cool water when the world is on fire? They see your hands, but they don't see your heart. A meditation. The marketplace is noisy, full of shouting and of pride, where every man's ambition him no longer try to hide. The fire of the ego, it burns so hot and bright. It casts a wicked shadow that block out the holy light. Them wrestle and them tussle for a temporary crown on this shaky shifting ground of this Babylonian town. The arguments are many, the reasoning so loud. It's easy for a gentle soul to get lost in the crowd. They speak of revolution with words as sharp as steel, but sometimes all that fighting it forget how we feel. It forget the quiet moment, the solace and the grace, the healing of a spirit in a calm and sacred space. But the empress carry water in a humble calabash. She not involve herself in a the foolish angry clash. She carry water for the warrior when him throat is dry with rage, to cool the burning fire as him turn another page. She carry water for the children who are thirsty for the truth, to nourish the tender garden of their innocence and youth. Her power is not in the thunder or the shouting of her name. It is the quiet, steady coolness that can tame a burning flame. My hands are not for fighting, my hands are here to build, to mend the broken vessel till the spirit can be filled. My hands can knead the flour, can plait my daughter's ear, can tend a little cooking pot with loving, gentle care. My hands can hold the fevered head of my beloved king, and feel the silent sorrows that the worldly struggles bring. This is not a lesser power, this is not a weaker role. It is the anchor of the family, the center of the soul. For what good is a victory if there's no home to embrace? What good is a revolution with no love in the place? A king can conquer nations with his army and his might, but he must have a peaceful place to rest, he said at night. And so the empress carry water in a humble calabash. She not involve herself in the foolish angry clash. She carry water for the warrior when him throat is dry with rage, to cool the burning fire as him turn another page. She carry water for the children who are thirsty for the truth, to nourish the tender garden of their innocence and youth. Her power is not in the thunder or the shouting of her name. It is the quiet, steady coolness that can tame a burning flame. So let them have their podiums, let them have their swords. I will be here with the water, with my quiet healing words. For when the dust has settled and the angry shouts all cease, the world will still be thirsty for a little drop of peace. Cool water, cool and clear, from the well of the heart, the well that never runs dry. Jah is the source, love is the way, guidance. For too long we have been sleeping, but can you hear that sound? The hour is a turn. is a silent sickness that is crawling through the town. Everybody's moving but nobody makes a sound. Headphones in their ears, their eyes are on the screen. The most disconnected people that the world has ever seen. Them walk like ghosts among us with no fire in their soul. Just another broken spirit that the system has made whole. Them I've forgotten how to reason, I've forgotten how to feel. Them I've traded all their liberty for a thing that isn't real. But the underground is rumbling, a message from the deep, a promise to the people that the righteous ones still keep. And the hour bell is ringing. It's not a song of sorrow, it's a rhythm that is strong. The hour bell is ringing to tell the sons and daughters that is where they all belong. So wake up from your slumber and come out from your shell. Can you hear the heavy sound of the liberation bell? This bell is not of metal, it is not hung in a church. It will not be reported in the media's research. This bell is a deep bass line, a mighty heavy groove that's designed to make us sleep and not decide it has to move. The clapper is a snare drum that cracks a whip so loud it can start a revolution in the middle of a crowd. So we turn it up to maximum, we push it to the red, to wake the living and to wake the spiritually dead. Let it echo from the mountain, let it echo in the street, the undeniable power of this righteous red-filled beat. And the hour bell is ringing. It's not a song of sorrow, it's a rhythm that is strong. The hour bell is ringing to tell the sons and daughters that is where they all belong. So wake up from your slumber and come out from your shell. Can you hear the heavy sound of the liberation bell? Can you hear the bell? Yes, I hear the bell. What the bell will tell? Time to break the spell. How the bell is sound, shaking all the ground. What we gonna do? We're coming for you, yeah. The bell is ringing, yeah, for you and for I. No more sleeping, no more compromise. Hear it now, louder now. Jah guidance. There's a static in the air, a hissing and a hum from the wicked politician and the journalist so glum. There's a static in the wire, a poison in the feed that's planting a new anxiety and a bitterness of creed. It's a constant information, a 24-hour fight that's turning every day into a long and sleepless night. They want your full attention, they want you to be scared, so you never get a moment to feel truly unprepared for the real thing that is coming, the truth you need to hear, the signal that can wash away the doubt and all the fear. This one drop beat will cut right through the static and the noise, a heavy duty signal for the righteous girls and boys. This heavy duty rhythm is a spiritual attack on the frequency of Babylon, and there's no turning back. So turn me up louder. Let the speaker start to blow and let the signal of the truth be the only thing you know. The static make you nervous, it make you pick a side. It give you a new enemy where you can put your pride. It make you hate your brother for a thing you read online, a manufactured argument, a wicked false design. The static is a virus that will infect your soul and make you give a wicked man your spiritual control. But we have the antidote, the medicine, the cure, a frequency that's positive, a frequency that's pure. This one drop beats will cut right through the static and the noise. A heavy duty signal for the righteous girls and boys. This heavy duty rhythm is a spiritual attack on the frequency of Babylon, and there's no turning back. So turn me up. Let the speaker start to blow, and let the signal of the truth be the only thing you know. So tune your heart like a radio and search the dial with care. Past the station of illusion, past the station of despair. You're looking for the broadcast that is coming from above, the one that speaks of unity, of consciousness and love. It might be low and quiet, but it's powerful and deep. A promise that the Lion of the tribe of Judah keep. Oh, oh. Another day, another dollar, so them say. But what is the price of the soul? Reasoning for I and I who toiling at this concrete kingdom. High. The morning alarm is a siren, a cold and metallic sound, calling all the soldiers to the battleground. Not a ground with grass and trees, but with pavement and with steel, where the struggle for survival is a thing that's all too real. I put on the uniform, the clothes themself wear, and I hide the lion's mane beneath a cap that hides my hair. I have to bite my tongue, I have to play the game, pretend I don't see all the injustice and the shame. I see the boss man smile, a calculating grin. He doesn't see a man, he sees a number, a mere pin, a tool for making profit, a cog in his machine. The dirtiest, most wicked system that I man has ever seen. I am a thorn in at the side of this concrete kingdom plan, a living, breathing memory of a free and righteous man. Them can take my time and labor from the rising of the sun, but them can never have my spirit when the working day is done. I'm a thorn in at the side of them philosophy of greed. I am a living testament to a higher holy creed. So I will do the work and I will take the pay, but my soul is in the hills, 1,000 miles away. I see my brother next to me, him shoulders hanging low. His spirit has been broken, he has nowhere left to go. He has forgotten all the stories that his grandmother once told. He has traded all his birthright for a promise of fool's gold. He laughs at all the boss man jokes, he echoes what him say. He has become a shadow and he's fading day by day. I tried to catch him eye to send a sign of strength and hope, but him is too far gone at the end of him own rope. This is the greatest tragedy of this Babylonian life. It doesn't always kill you with a bullet or a knife. It kills you from the inside, a slow and silent death. It steals your very essence with your every waking breath. I am a thorn in the side of this country kingdom's land, a living, breathing memory of a free and righteous man. Them can take my time and labor from the rising of the sun, but them can never have my spirit when the working day is done. I'm a thorn in the side of them philosophy of greed. I am a living testament to a higher holy creed. So I will do the work and I will take the pay, but my soul is in the hills, 1,000 miles away. But when the whistle blow and the working day is through, I shed the uniform and my spirit is born new. I walk toward the setting sun, I turn my back and leave, for there are greater, truer things in which I man believe. My kingdom is not made of steel, my wealth is not in coin. It is the strength and love and unity that I and I will join. A thorn of truth in a garden of lies. One day the garden will overgrow and righteousness will reign. Selassie, I know. Jah guidance.